Home area 1, and I think we're going to go. So we went east when we found all of that. We found the parrot and everything. So I want to go east and see if we can uncover some map over there. Since we now have unbreaking on our elytra. And let's see how much map we can get uncovered and how much exploration we can do tonight. And while we're making the trip east, I can talk a little bit about what I wanted to talk about when I first started. I've been thinking about this most of the day. So I've got, my shorts 2 times a day come out. And usually so I just clip the stuff, from the streams. And it's sometimes little rants, sometimes it's funny little things that happen. Well, the one today, this morning, was my rant about Thanksgiving. And the fact that Thanksgiving is kind of it's a side holiday, it's not as popular as it once was. And oh boy, did that tick some people off. I got a couple of comments basically saying that I either had no family or a small family, which is true. I have a very small family and I get to see my family most of the time. One person got particularly angry, basically saying that I just didn't understand the meaning of the holiday. I was like, man, I struck a nerve with this video. Which, not a bad thing necessarily. It's helpful to be able to hit a nerve sometimes with videos because it gets people riled up, But in this way, it was like, oh wow, these people are really ticked off. And I couldn't believe how angry people were about the whole thing. But yeah, they were just, I was like, holy crap, people are really losing their minds over this because, and I understand it to an extent because for some people, in the US at least, for some people, Thanksgiving is one of the few times of year they see their families. For me, that's not the case. And I don't even have an extended family. We used to when I was a kid. We had the extended family that would all come over for Thanksgiving and Christmas. And the holidays were a big time when I was a kid. Now I see the family I want to see. And if I don't see you through the year, I probably don't care about seeing you necessarily on the holidays. Now, that's not always the case, obviously. There is situations like my sister lives down in Florida. It's kind of hard for us to see each other very often. So whenever we get the chance to see each other, we'll see each other. But I'm not going to say that the only time I will ever see her is on the holidays, because I want to see her outside of those days too, So I thought that was funny how I didn't think that it would be quite as, I don't know, it didn't go very far. It's not like it got thousands of views. It only got 500 something views. I think if it went further, I probably would have got a lot more hate comments. But I was just like, holy crap. All this while I'm playing a video game. And I'm okay if you have a different opinion on it than me. Hey, I'm cool with that. But this person got they were getting mean about it. Holy crap, everybody has a different experience. And my point was more that Thanksgiving, and a very true point, Thanksgiving's become less of a holiday and more of a meme. It's the holiday between holidays, You got Halloween that kind of gets some, Halloween's even left out a lot of times, but they're selling Christmas stuff in August. You got a little bit of Halloween and then straight to Christmas. There's not many people, or store-wise, there's not many stores that are saying, oh yeah, Thanksgiving. You go into the stores, you're finding Black Friday sales, you're finding Halloween and Christmas. And that's about it. Well, yeah, that's the thing. It's the way that it's become. And yeah, I think that's annoying. Ooh. Is this a big savanna? This might be a big savanna. Well, new savanna biome. Anybody that wants to see it. But yeah, so that's the I've been enjoying seeing the comments I've been getting, and most of the comments I've been getting have been pretty positive. and that's not a bad thing, obviously, but like YouTube loves controversy, which is really annoying. Ooh, there we go. There we go. We got us a Savannah Village. Like, it's annoying that you have to be controversial on YouTube to get anywhere. I am disappointed in you. How dare you not have anything for me? I am your god. I literally created your world. Well, kind of. I created the save file that your world exists on, but I mean, that's still kind of the same thing. I think this village needs a plague. You know what? For your insubordination, I'm taking your cattle. That's what you get. It's Black Friday Eve, all right? We get the big sales tomorrow, which that's not even a thing anymore, really. If you think about it, I mean, these stores still hype up Black Friday, but did you know you can get the same sales or better prior to or after Black Friday? True story. I used to work in retail. I worked in the home office for a retail company. And they would have the earnings call. If you never listened to an earnings call for a company, you should. They're boring as hell sometimes, but they can be really fascinating. But they would have the earnings call after Black Friday, and they would talk about, you know, the sales traffic and whether we got enough sales or what we expected, that kind of stuff. And legit, if we missed sales and if we were like far enough behind, they would push harder sales, bigger sales than the Black Friday ones to make numbers, to get quotas. But like, they would legitimately have bigger sales than Black Friday. So if you did not get the sale on Black Friday, you could go out after Black Friday on like a week before Christmas and get a better sale than you would have gotten if you had gotten the stuff on Black Friday. All because they were trying to make sales numbers. It's insane, and people don't freak out about sales anymore, because I mean, it's pretty common knowledge that throughout the United States and the rest of the world, companies do the same thing. You get sales before Black Friday the entire month. If you're shopping online, you can get the same sales or better. Like, it's crazy the kind of stuff that goes on. And then Black Friday comes up, and you know, you get the images in your mind of like what used to happen in the 90s. And even the early 2000s, you know, with Black Friday was like, oh God, we have people trampling each other and stabbing each other over a 65-inch television that's 90% off. Because it's that consumer mentality. You have to have this thing. And that goes, you know, I get it. If you want to do something like upgrade something, or you've been looking to buy something for a while, you want to get it with the best possible sale. That's obviously not always possible. But like when my computer went down a couple weeks ago, and I had my dad like, well, you know, if you wait till Black Friday, there's going to be some great sales. I'm like, well, first of all, there's already Black Friday sales, and second of all, I can't wait that long. You know, so there's certain times where when you need something, you need it. And unfortunately, and especially in the United States, but even most places in the developed world now, we have this mentality of, well, we have to own everything. You have to have as much stuff as you can to show how wealthy you are. Look at how big wealth porn has become. I know I can't say that word right. Get demonetized. I think that's just a YouTube thing. I don't think Twitch does that same thing. But that's what it's called. It's wealth porn, like Mr. Beast type of stuff. Where he's like, oh, look at this. I'm going to spend $100,000 on this spoon of ice cream. You know, it's the stuff that it's like, what? Why? Why is this a thing? Just in general, everything is about, I've got to have the biggest, the best, got to show off everything I have. And that, I get why it's a thing. It's been a thing. It's not new, you know. Lifestyles of the rich and famous was big back in the day. What in the world? Guys? Has somebody been out here? What is this? Man, is this a shipwreck? Let me swim Down, thank you. Paper. And a treasure map. What? Guys. And girls. A ship wrench. I found a ship wrench. Woo! What? Hello? What? We got some new stuff. All right. Now, well, let's see this. All right, we're gonna find this treasure. Who's with me? Ooh, we're closer than we thought. Is this gonna be like right here? Seriously? I thought buried treasure could only be in like sand. What is this? I'm gonna mine everything in here and find out that there was never a treasure to begin with. Maybe the treasure was the friends we made along the way. Hey, guys, look what we found. Don't care about any of the stuff that I just spent hours digging up. I will keep the iron. Man, I just threw out a whole bunch of blocks I could have used. Oh, wait, never mind. 1 second. Gravel! Gravel, my old friend. You will be helpful here. Haven't I said all along that I just love gravel? It's one of my favorite blocks. I think. If we have that and that. Ooh. Oh, that looks cool. Yeah. Look at there. That looks spiffy. We got a ton of arrows, guys. I could do this all day. Can you not come down here? Really? Alright. Oh. I thought he dropped something other than just bones. Okay. There's so many of them. You know, I don't like any of you. Okay. Feather falling for the win, I guess. Did they come down here to get me? Wow, that is low. Hello, buddy. I'm over here. Yeah, I need y'all to come to me because your drop rate on your skeletons or your skulls is way too small. Oh no, wait, did I really hit him? I hit him with my bow. Okay, we should probably wait till we heal up a little bit before we go anywhere else. I got him. So many blaze. Yeah, still no skull after all of that, but hey. We knew this was going to take a while. Pretty sure I haven't been this way yet. Nope. Man, every time they drop coal, I'm hoping that they dropped a head. What the hell? They can wear armor? Okay, and I got a skull. Sure. I didn't know that Nether skeletons could wear armor. But apparently they can't. Oh, you... Where's he at? I lost track of him. We got a skull, though. Oh, you're joking. You're joking. Well, this is an awkward setup. We have 2 skulls now, and I'm about 1,000,000 miles away from base. Guess we're walking now, guys. Well, I'll just put the elytra in my end chest. No reason I would need that. This is going to be a long walk. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna drown in the village. About the most shallow water I've ever drowned in. Thank God keep inventories on. Am I right? Well, at least I didn't have to walk 3,000 blocks back. So I guess there's that. Alright, so we'll drop a couple things off. Then we'll go back and avenge ourselves. Alright, Skelly boys, we're back. Oh, you weren't supposed to fall off of there. Man, these guys are not doing me any favors. Ah, they're glitching. Oh my god. The piglins are fighting them? I didn't know that was a thing. Apparently the piglins don't like them either. Ah, you asshole. Oh, he's hiding. He's hiding behind a pig shield. Now is where I'm kind of surrounded. So many of these guys. Oh my god, stop setting fire to everything. Yeah, there's a large chunk of these guys, so you would think I'll get lucky at some point, right? Like, I know the drop rate's low, but this is crazy. Maybe it's you? Drop me a skull? No? Okay. Fine. I didn't want your skull anyway. Don't you walk away from me, young man. This is not good at all. No! Not who I meant to shoot. I'm sorry! You weren't my intended target! None of you are gonna drop a skull, are you? Why do they like to hang out on the edge so much? Is it because they know they'll get shot off? Like, is that the deal? They're like, if I sit here, he's less likely to hit me because I'm not useful to him without the skull. Ah! Alright, we're fireproof again. Maybe, maybe? No. Nope. Bunch of these guys. Oh, you weren't there a second ago. I thought Wither couldn't kill you. Oh. Respawn point set. There we go. Now if something happens to me. Oh god. Everything's on fire. I just need one of them to drop a skull. At this point. Just one. Go back down to our dangerous area down here. Oh, there's a whole herd of them here. What if you just give me your head? That's the only reason I'm still here. I would leave you alone if you would just give me your head. I mean, Ichabod Crane gave up his head for much less cause. Oh my god, you guys are annoying. No! Not you! It's just a wee bit stressful. It's not that big of a deal. You know, everybody thinks that, like, you have to be playing, you know, all or nothing type of thing. Or otherwise it's not stressful. But for me, this is incredibly stressful. Oh my god, why is there so many of you? Especially with the lag. Oh my god. I have fired at so many of these guys. Oh my god. Is it? It's two of them! We just got two heads! Guys! Oh my god. Oh my god. We just got two heads. Run! Run! I don't want to use the respawn anchor if I don't have to. We got all three heads. Boom!